A local restaurant owner says just one mistake may end up costing him more than $8,000.
Initially, the check started to bounce, and we were suspicious. We were told lies about switching banks and routing
The owner was a
error.
dick too. The food was fucking disgusting.
Eat there like on lunch breaks and stuff. Yeah, it was really disturbing. There was actually a blood trail that they were mopping up behind the garbage can.
All of those videos were associated with one restaurant, Chet's by the Bay. The owner, Chet Stanton. The main man, the guy who controls everything. With the help of my team, we decided to go out and to find out the truth of what's really going behind this restaurant. This is Hoax. Day 1. We got in touch with one of our sources and interviewed him about his experience at Chet's by the Bay.
So tell us about all the things you've had at the seafood restaurant. I know Chet's by the Bay is a little bit weird in this sort of way. I don't know. Please explain, because we haven't been there ourselves.
Well, it's kind of a cabin-looking restaurant. It's kind of creepy. It kind of seems like they haven't had a health inspector there in weeks.
Oh, okay.
You know, and the food is kind of meh. You know,
It's meh. Okay, yeah. Because I've seen reviews saying that the food is amazing. So, is this just a personal decision?
It's, in my opinion, I wouldn't go there for a second time.
Okay.
I just felt this weird feeling of just... It's hard to explain. It's like
something was off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something was really
Did
off.
you ever meet the owner, Chet?
No, I have not met the owner.
Because we've had some weird, we have some sources, and they've been telling us that he's been seen outside of his restaurant at other restaurants, and then handing money to random strangers outside of these restaurants. So we're just trying to figure out if you've seen that, or if you've seen anyone weird come by the restaurant. But I guess you've only been once, so.
Well, my first time there, which is the only time, I have seen some weird activity there.
Okay.
There was this guy with a backpack. He caught my eye, and then there was, and someone came out of the back door, so I'm assuming that might have been him.
Okay.
And met with the guy with the backpack.
Okay.
And the guy with the backpack handed something over. And the other guy
money?
paid him.
Oh, okay, so it was something else, and then he gave him money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about, what do you call it? So we've heard a lot about his best friend. His name is Bobby Bobanch. But there's a lot of conspiracy going around. He's been dating his sister, he's married to his sister, that he didn't know that he was actually married to his sister. Have you heard anything about that, or was just new experience all around?
No, this is all new for me.
Okay. Well, now that you know this information, you probably wouldn't go there, right?
No, I'm done with that place.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. Hopefully we can find out the truth quickly, and we'll tell you what happens.
Now, we're not entirely sure if we can trust Travis. Our other sources did say and confirm that he was at the restaurant, but we did not get any confirmation if he was seen with Chet Stanton. Now, in our interview, we did see and hear that he said that he did not talk to Chet Stanton or meet him. However, I feel like this is kind of false. We did more digging into their Facebook page, and we found out a man named Colin Speck.
Hey, what did you find?
Hey, so I was looking on Facebook and I found Chet and this guy named Colin Speck. He's a reporter, and they kind of have this weird feud. And like this Colin Speck guy he's like trying to call him out, and then Chet's kind of like he's just really aggressive. Like you can see, he's just like fuck you.
Oh Jesus!
It's literally just that. So like all this aggression just kind of seems like he's kind of like almost hiding something, you know?
Yeah, because he's not saying anything about the truth, right?
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. There's no information. It's just that kind of stuff. And then I was looking on City of Edmonds, and like there's just nothing. There's nothing about Chet's. And then I looked it up on Google Maps as well, and it's not there.
Yeah, because they have a location on their thing, but it's not there. Yeah,
it's not on maps.
Yeah,
So,
and there's people claiming that they've gone there and they've what do you call it? Left reviews about the food and just about the people we FaceTime too.
right. It just seems really sketchy.
Yeah.
And like you can look at all the photos. Like there's no photos of like a face. There's no photos of anything. It's this thing.
It's like rocker thing. Yeah.
And fire. Like I don't know. Is there some kind of like continuation? If there's some kind of
Yeah, it looks a little aggressive just in general.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's trying to get out of this.
I don't know. It's weird. And this Colin guy is kind of odd too. I mean, there's no information on him either. I mean, it says, look at his introduction. Like, God is a lie, and I exposed him.
Jesus.
Like that's kind of out there, you know.
But who are these people?
And it's kind of strange. I mean, I live in Edmonds, and no, I've never heard of this guy. We don't get a lot of Seattle Times down in Edmonds either, so.
And that's weird he's not posting this on Seattle Times. Like, why does he have his own blog that's separate from it?
Yeah, it seems almost personal to me.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, look at this, too. Such big words for a little man. It's just so personal that it just seems like he's not willing to go through.
Oh, what did he
Seattle
say there?
Oh, shoot. So it looks like... Hold up. So he's got this website, this Colin guy, and it's about, or sorry, no, not Colin. Right, is it Colin?
It is Colin. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
that's what I thought. I'm getting these names mixed up. Yeah, so it's Colin, and he's got this blog about how Chet Stanton is a liar. So here's the first one. It's just Chet Stanton is a liar, and it's got like.
Look at that. No comments.
Right. It's nothing. It's literally just this. And it seems kind of sketchy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't he be going through his Seattle Times connections? You know?
Also, I've made one of these, and this is just a standard template basically. Like, this is a very default website you can choose. So, I'm wondering if he just made it. Yeah, like instantly.
Yeah.
It seems a little. I don't know.
Like
something's
heinous.
off.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. Yes, that's all I found, really. I mean, I'll do a little bit more digging into Edmonds. I'm gonna see if I can get some public records requests.
Okay.
But that's all I found really right now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We know now that this Colin guy is officially a suspect. His connection to Chet is rather odd, and when I had my sources try to get in touch with him, there was no response. So far, what we know is the shady business that's going on between Chet and some other strangers. We've interviewed with Travis. He's been there about once. He told us that he did see some shady stuff going on. We also looked at their website and their Facebook page and saw the kind of feud that's going on between a reporter. Can you kind of give us some light on that again?
Yeah, so Colin Speck and Chet, they kind of have this feud on Facebook and generally online. They're kind of trying to disprove each other almost. And it's really just more aggressive, and it's kind of odd considering that, Colin is a journalist. It seems weird that he's kind of going under.
Yeah,
like
because
that.
he works for Seattle Times apparently, and that's kind of what's going on. Because why does he have a separate blog? And that's what we're getting confused at. Later tonight, we're gonna go and visit the actual restaurant and hopefully find something. But that's all we have for right now. Unfortunately, we couldn't find the real location of Chet's by the Bay, and it wasn't on their Facebook page, but Caleb managed to pull some strings, and he talked to some people down in Edmonds, which led us to getting a phone call, probably regarding the location.
Yo, what's up? You found it? Where is it? Down by Brackett's Landing? Okay, let me get this down. Yeah? Okay. Shady business deals? What do you mean? Okay, thank you.
Shit, did we get it? Did we find him?
I mean, we found him. It's down by Brackett's Landing in Edmonds.
Okay. You said something about shady business deals or whatever?
Yeah, apparently he's like accepting money like outside of his business and outside of other businesses. Like, Chet's being weird.
Oh, okay. That's what we call it. Correlates with our interview the other day.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So something's definitely going on. We should go check it out.
Okay. So with all the information we have, we know that it all leads back to Chet Stanton, but we still aren't sure of his involvement. With that said, we decided to go check out the area for ourselves.
Welcome back to Hoax. My name is Cannon Hurst. This is Caleb Nichols. We're investigating the Chet's by the Bay restaurant right now. Trying to see if there's anything going on. We're worried about kind of the low scene right now because there's no one here, and it's about, I would say, 8 o'clock. Closes at 11, but we're going to go ahead and just take a look and investigate. Why don't we go?
Yeah, so it's kind of sketchy right now. There's nobody here, so.
Yeah, currently on their website they say it kind of lasts about like at 11 is usually the busiest I've heard, so I don't know why this is kind of empty right now.
Yo, hold on. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I heard that too. You go that way and I'm gonna check this way.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'll wait here. Oh, yo, what the fuck? What?
That night, our cameraman was attacked by what it seemed to be the man described by our sources as the guy who's been setting up the unknown deals with Chet. However, he did manage to get away, leaving us with no answers and many questions. But for now, this case will remain a hoax.